If you thought that the arrow that was painted on the ground in this clip is a left turn only arrow, or you thought the motorcyclist was responsible for this collision, you need to be open to the possibility that you don't know your road markings, or you might need some refresher driving lessons. In this clip, the motorcyclist is not responsible for the collision, the car driver is. Could the motorcyclist be displaying better roadcraft? Absolutely, and we'll come on to that later in the video, but does that change liability in the slightest? No. Before we get into liability in detail, make sure to drop a follow. So in this clip, the motorcyclist is riding in a bus lane, which has a break in it because of the junction on the left hand side. So it's a bus lane before the junction and it's a bus lane after the junction. On this particular bus lane, as with most bus lanes, motorcycles are allowed to use the bus lane. The vehicles that are using the bus lane are allowed to proceed straight ahead during the break in the bus lane. It is just a momentary break because of the junction. You wouldn't be expecting those vehicles to move to the right hand lane for the break and then move back. The reason that the motorcyclist is not responsible is that they are simply proceeding in their lane correctly. They are allowed to do that, and they have only been stopped by doing that because the driver of a car has turned across their path when they shouldn't have. The reason the car driver is responsible is because they have turned across the path of opposing traffic when they cannot see that it is safe and clear to be able to proceed. If you cannot see that it is safe, don't go. It's as simple as that. Now, could the motorcyclist have shown better roadcraft here and slowed on approach to the hazard? Absolutely. There's no point being right when the worst case scenario is being dead. The best thing to do in this situation would be to show caution. Slow down, recognise that idiot car drivers might be turning right without the vision needed to see if it's clear because of the large vehicle that is stationary in the second lane. But again, this does not change liability. The driver of the car will be found completely responsible for this collision. We can see from the view from another vehicle travelling in the opposite direction that the car driver was being impatient due to the traffic ahead. Initially they were behind the bus on the left hand side, they've then come across the filter lane to turn right so that they don't have to sit in the long stationary traffic that was being discussed by the driver of this camera vehicle. 2 lessons from this video. If you can't see, don't go. Use situational awareness, and if you're approaching something that could be dangerous, ease off the throttle and slow down slightly. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound.